It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. The beginners return from the 11. Stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. Well, as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Long picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this one too far. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Forces it. He's intercepted. Picked up by the Cody team.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, right.
40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Manda. Red 38. Hut.
Across the top, continuing to work. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
It's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Back. Viking 18. Steady.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
That's good.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
You're not 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Viking 18.
Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. He comes through big here. 9 yards and second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game. It's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Street. 19, 5.
They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's a gain of 14
I
yards.
say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll stand him up and set him down the goal line.
Complete to Tyler
Defense
Boyd.
all over that throw. You
No
could
gain
just
on the
smell
play.
it.
Leads to second
They just smelled that
and
football
goal.
coming their way, and that's as good as an
5-yard
incompletion.
line.
And they're going to be in a good spot.
70
Second down coming up.
From the gun, Taylor. He pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Taken down by
He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and
A
goal.
2-yard pickup brings
When
up
you get a little bit
third and
closer, but you
goal.
can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal.
Down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells
The kicker
disaster
on
for a
for the
defense
point
every
after.
time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
At 7.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Decent field position to begin the field. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Escapes the defender. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the
It's
play
a
and
gain
move the
of 20.
chains.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Check, striker. Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set, hut.
First down, that's the tackle. He's going to space ahead. He's in his down on his 34. They'll get 15 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why
First and
coaches
10 at the
all across all
34-yard
levels of
line.
football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down,
Here we
you're
go.
able to and keep them from
53.
piling on those yards.
Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll stay up right through this range, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a
He's
1-yard
taken
gain.
down at the 33-yard
Only 2
line.
yards, and it brings
A
up
gain of
2nd and 8.
Brings up second and
Hey, that's
8.
a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right by the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the
Stopped
play.
right at the
It's now
line, but
third
might as well have been a
and
loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Yellow, go.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down.
95, you, yellow. Ready.
Air it out on third. Forced out to his right. Got his man. It's going to get and then we saw about the 11. Moving quickly here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
38. Hut.
On second down, Jacobs.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
45, white. Slides through. Red, cycle. Claws red. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 7-quarter lead. We all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Starting from the 5. Great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Warrior 70, Cowboy 80.
Out the play fake. Here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Lines up and checks this deep right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He just got it away before the hit. The pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Okay, ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19, Charger. 70, ready. Hut up, Bronco 80. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Charlie Williams incomplete.
His quarterback is so rough. Incomplete.
downs this at the 18. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving.
On the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Down behind the line of
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Green jack, blue 32, steel, black. Set, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Makes the ground downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Left side, into the hands of Douglas. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. Locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
There he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? It would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
50, green, ready.
Love throwing on forward. He's coming out right by Golden. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
A gain of 3 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, what? Hut.
Love now. Setting up the running back screen. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Set.
Running back to the backfield. He gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a first and goal from the 8. Goes to the hurry up here.
Packers
Double.
first
43
down.
rail.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Beetle blue. Green jack. Ready.
In the red zone now.
defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Back. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Richardson. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, this is getting up there. Intercepted again. Picked off by Mihas. And he's taken down, but before that offense comes out, they may want to wait a second. We've got a flag down, and it is in the backfield.
On the ready.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, this is getting up there. Intercepted again. Jerry Cooper takes it away.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with about 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind to press forward ahead.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. It's going to send him back to the line for second.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at
The
his 48-yard line.
Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Colts in the nickel set on third.
Mega. Here we go. Field, black. 52 blue. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Complete to number 5.
Timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Signaled for and taken. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, Brian gets up another interception. Picked off by Mihas. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Returnable from the 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Set cut.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roll. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready, break.
Play and blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, set. 45, wide, slide, 97.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
46-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Love now, off the play action. Goes out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. This will be grabbed at the 5. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson. Running out with the complete. That's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
That's another.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
The coverage
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end left.
Viking 18.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Ready.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble. He gets blocked out again. A couple of really good plays blocked. Move back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away.
Formation.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. think that initial tackle stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down by
Job one of so many D
Buckner.
tackles in this league is
No
eat
gain
up
on the
space.
play.
Don't
Brings
get
up
moved
second
off your
and
spot.
10.
But the difference
At the
makers,
45
they just
yard
not
line.
only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
10 flat.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 6. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third
They
and
come to
6.
the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Red, yellow. Set, hut. Black. Claws, red. Hut, hut.
Third and long. I'm going to throw. Jacobs with a first and then some. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
28. Colts 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Some progress here. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Packers 6.
He's starting on the ground. Taylor. And he gets absolutely bumped and no one. Pickup of 8 on the run.
He's
And that sets up
tackled at the
2nd and 2.
40-yard line. It's a
That
gain
run
of
may
8.
not have gotten
Brings up
reversed.
second
Sure,
and
nice
2.
little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Packers 60. Packers ready.
Taylor again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. But they take care of it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. This is back to Evan Taylor. And across the 50s, pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
8 yards
3 quarters in the
on
books
pickup.
from this
Brings
one.
up second
It's
and
the Colts
2.
who have the football.
At the
Given the
Packers'
score, they're going to need
48-yard
points
line.
every time out from here on.
On the ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Pack. Hawk. Johnny Lions.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And he'll throw the outside. That gets the job done.
First and goal, here's Taylor. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
That run there was put them in
Second
such
and
a
goal.
great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
18. Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
To number 88.
The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions.
On the
Here's
jump.
a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Colts will line up
Right,
for
they're
the
gonna go for it.
conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Now Brown on to send it away. bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And his choice to leave that end zone. Going to call for a choke here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
25 yards.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
For a Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel.
They
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in
49-yard
space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Outside first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life.
At their
He looked pretty good
49-yard
hunting
line.
his prey right there.
Let's go. Field. Black. Red. 38. Set. Hunt.
Shotgun roll for Love. All around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered
Ready
that
up.
last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd
Let's
down.
go now. Drill. 60 red. 60. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. This is a heater going deep. They really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
He was
That is just a
defended by
nice
Kenny
stretch
Moore.
of some reps there defensively. Really one of the
Ethan
areas when you
Evans
watch
in
college game to the
formation.
NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
He's in at the 12. He's something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Got it. Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Crack. Hey, crack.
And in motion out of the slot.
60 Eagle. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Look at that power, deep left side. He connects on the deep shot. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trail the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts,
Ready,
no
set.
double moves. You just go run right by him.
Let's
The
go now.
Colts will line up for the
19
two-point
Tiger.
conversion.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll try it on the ground. He made the line of scrimmage, but on that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Colts 19.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. On the return, here's Mims. Crashes through a tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check pitch. Hunt. Hunt.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Snaps made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down
I
at
don't
the
think that's the amount
22-yard
that they were
line.
looking for there,
A
Kate.
gain of a
Going to
yard.
lead to some shuffling
Brings
around
up
here in the
2nd
playbook.
and
A
9.
more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow. Ready. Ready. 10 black. White. White. Hunt.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And for the bonus, that's going to be a touchdown. On stand, though. And that depends on the call on this flag.
23, yellow, black shot. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
6, mega, set, ready. Yellow, blue striker. Claws red. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. 5.
There's a lot to throw. Dumps it on. Jacobs. He spins right by him. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
The ball.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Yards. That's another
Shot,
Packers
17.
first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard
52
line.
blaster. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. First and goal as he gets this down to the floor.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the game they did.
They've got 3 tight ends on his first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Hey, blue. 45, white. 43, 10.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Trouble, 38. Here we go, set. Red, 38. Hut.
Go to him again. He will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third goal from the 1.
Brings up third and
That's
goal.
twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Looking for a little warning. When he gets in, touchdown. The Packers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And off the other side, beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling out the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got range past the 30. And he's marked down after the dive. They're in a great spot as they take possession. So we don't have here first and 10 from the 34.
Go! Gravity Lions. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. On the move, hit it right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself
Come on.
or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 broadcast. Ready.
One final shot here. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So this is a Packers win. And we know how Rain can wreak but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready. 70 Lion. Ready. Let's go. Count. Locking. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Huh. Set. Hawk 7. Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. Down. Bronco 80. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. Here we go. Let's go. Set up. Cougar 19. Ready. Let's go. 60 Eagle. Set. Go. Let's go now. Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Set! Ready! Ready, ready! Set! Liking! Set! Ready! Set! Set, go! Ready! Ready! Down! 70 Timberwolf! Go! Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!